to bring. And so we'll have bins to collect that stuff with us under the tent. You guys will get your fabulous gift from us, and then we'll take pictures and share how much we donated and how much we're giving back. And if you have any questions or you want to know more stuff or whatever, just reach out to Corrine on that, because she's really in connection with the people that we're doing this for. So yeah, it's exciting, and yay, we get to see you guys. So COVID, we'll have masks on. You guys can have masks when you come through the drive-through, and thank you, Mackenzie. She's got us recording. So yeah, that'll be next Friday. Yay! I can't believe we're in December and it's almost Christmas. Right? It's crazy. It's so crazy. What if it's been 9 months of COVID, going into 10 more years of it. Okay, on a lighter subject. Designs. And bear with me, you guys. I'm back on my laptop. My computer went to black screen of death and blue screen of death, and so I'm trying to multitask between an unusual setup for me. But so I gotta find my stuff that I have. Command. All right. Has anybody been on Command lately? Have you seen the new updates?
I just was on it, but I don't know.
That's what's on it. All right. Well, we've got lots of updates. Let's go here. Okay, can you see my command? Yep. Okay. So I don't know, you guys should have somewhere on your dashboard the product updates, whether it's up at the top like I have it or down further on your screen. They now have like I told you guys yesterday, they have the contact tag triggers and smart plans, which is awesome. And they've done some updates to the app, which I've shared with some of you guys in our coaching meetings. So if you don't have that, check and see if you need to if your app is on auto update or if you need to manually update it. You can check in the about to see if it's at 7.2. And if you have people that are on it, you know how to see under the contacts, they'll have that circle with the L that says that they're connected to you, so that you can reach out to them and let them know too, and show them the little updates like on the list. Instead of the map, you can change it to a list view. It's up on the top left, and then you can just see all the pictures of the houses, which is the way I prefer to see it. I like to go to the map, see where I want to go, and then I switch it to the list so I can see the houses instead of clicking on all the prices to get to it. So that's fantastic. I wanted to go into designs and show you guys all the new designs, but then this new thing just happened with smart plans and email designs, which is huge for smart plans, drip campaigns. And Nancy, I know you're going to love this one. So now you can actually go in designs and create the email template in a nice HTML code nice HTML layout. And then you can add it to the smart plan. So you have pretty smart plans that are going out versus just base text ones. So we're actually going to go into that today as part of our easy marketing. And then they have some more added the expired column and tasks to show the tasks that have expired from smart plans, and they fixed the rollback credits for people with Twilio.
Can I chime in for just a second?
Yes.
Just in terms of the Twilio, this may not be a brand new update, but what I just realized recently was my Twilio number, prior to this, I would get responses from clients, but then couldn't respond back to them directly. You know, the Twilio number would send things. And now right within Command, in my timeline, there's a click. I can just click right on it and reply directly from my Twilio number. And, you know, charges apply, but you can send it, which I really appreciated, because there was some confusion with some clients between like which cell phone was what number, and now it's I really like the way it's integrated right now. I was able to respond to several things very easily, and it just comes from the Twilio number back and forth.
Yeah, it's fantastic, right? I think I had one. I don't know if I've done one recently. I did one as a test and then I stopped it because I didn't want to waste all my credits on a test. How long ago did I do that? I don't even know if this is the one I did it on. Probably. Well, I don't see it. I could scroll for, I do too much on these. Oh, here's the text. The text that I sent, I don't know if text receive right there, hit reply. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yep. And so know too that the text limit, right? The shorter it is, I believe that there's a certain amount of text, and I don't know the exact number, that if you go over, then it costs more credits than, 1 credit. So, and then if you actually do it from your phone, and you add pictures or anything, then that costs more credits as well. So, or here, you can even do it here, right? You can add a file, add a PDF, whatever, but that's gonna cost more credits. But how cool is that? You can do a little emoji. Now, is it gonna tell me the cost? 1 credit. So let's add a picture. Let's find something. Oh, here, my class. Come to my class. Oh, here's the holiday contest. There you go. If you come to my class later today at 3, you'll see it. Recalculate. Now it's 3 credits. So that picture added 2 more credits to it. Okay. And then if you just go on and on and on, see how it bumped up to 700? You guys understand what I'm saying here? And then recalculate. Probably trying to figure out what the heck I'm saying. I wanted to hit over that 170 that was originally on there. I think I broke it. Well, I broke it. So, but we know that now that it has this where you can reply and you can add the pictures and see what the cost is going to be for you. So take that, and if you have it on auto texting, right, in the smart plan, know your limitation on what, and if you have 10 people on it, how many credits you're going to go through, right? Cool. Thank you, Bob, for bringing that up. Okay, so I also want to show you on the home page, because it's Christmas time, it's Kwanzaa, it's Hanukkah, and now they have new designs. So you can always just click on and preview them here, or we can go straight to designs, which we all know is the box with paintbrush, right? And as you can tell, I've already been doing some. I've been doing them. This is for my class later. Woohoo, I got to do one more today. You can go into any of these, print, social. I don't know if they have an email, but we're going to do social because we all need to get a Facebook post ready for the holidays to send out to all of or to post on our Facebook business page. Everyone will receive this error if you are incognito, incognito. You got the little eyeball up here at the top. You click on that. You say site not working and allow the cookies, and then bam, suddenly now you have designs. Okay. Oh, or maybe not. Let's refresh. I might have to just go to regular command. All right, let's go find. I don't know the last time I cleared my cookies in my cache, so this might be fun. That's the other thing. If it doesn't work in your Chrome, clear cookies, clear cache. Social. Is anyone else getting in there right now? Are you having issues? It just doesn't like incognito today, I think. Okay. So, lead generation and holiday greetings. That's where you're going to find these. And this shows you all of them. It has the stories layout. It has the square layout, which I love that they changed this from Facebook and Instagram and stories. And because we all know, well, you should know, but some people are like, oh, if I do the Facebook, I can only do it in Facebook, but that's not true. You can put it anywhere you want to put them, right? And then you also have the rectangle one. So look at these great designs. You can take any of them and you can edit them, and you can change out the text. You can, let's do this one, and let's throw it on our, utilize an image so that we can put it on our emails, right? So maybe you don't want to say Merry Christmas because not air, maybe you do. But maybe we want to put Happy Holidays instead. Double click it, Tanya. And
Tanya, are you sharing your screen? Because I just see everybody else.
oh, I'm sorry. I thought I shared screen too. Hold on. Let me stop share.
I can see the screen.
Your screen, I could see you.
Oh, well, I'm going to share it again. Hi, Kim. Can you see it now, Nancy?
No, I'm not seeing it.
What do you see?
You?
Just me? Aw. Go up into like your view.
It says speaker view, gallery view.
Try the gallery view. I'm surprised it doesn't show you the screen. Everyone else sees my screen, right?
Yep.
She might have to log in again.
Yeah, why don't you log out and come back in?
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Oh, that's right. This one didn't let me do it. Okay, so it's not letting me, usually if you double click on it, you guys, I think it's an image. It is, they threw an image in here. If you double click on it, it should let you retype the text, but it's showing up as an image. It's not showing the font up here at the top. So I'm actually just gonna delete that. And yep, there's the image. And Christmas is also an image. So I'm actually gonna delete that even though I really like that font. And there's an I. There we go. We're gonna delete that. And now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna add the text. And I'm going to do a title. And when you double click on it, now you can choose your font. And remember, you can upload any font that you want. So of course, I've uploaded some pretty ones. So I'm going to go happy, get rid of that. And happy holidays.
I jumped in a little bit late. Is this a door hanger or a holiday card?
I'm actually just doing an image.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna
For a door hanger.
Yeah, no, it's the story view, because we're actually gonna stick this into a newsletter or just a happy holiday email, not a newsletter, but an email. So maybe you want to do that, and then you can change your logos. I want to add my logo down at the bottom, and I'm going to add the KWPP logo. Nope, I don't want that one. I want that one. Down here, I want it bigger. Out, click out, come back in. Because it's got to be the same size, right, guys? But it's also going into an email, and the email is going to have the same thing. So maybe we take them out, right? It's all, you have to think about where you're putting it and what you're going to have. So let's take them out. And maybe you want to put a little note here, wishing you and yours a happy holiday season. Of course, you want to do different fonts because that's kind of the end thing, right? Let's go with, oops. Too regular, it's too bold.
Hey, Tanya.
Yes.
When you're doing something like this and you're not advertising a listing or anything specific to housing, do you have to have the equal housing and realtor logos on there as well, or no?
Well, it depends on where you're putting it, right? I think I broke it again. If you're putting it on, if it's going into the email like we're doing right now, a lot of that stuff is already built into the legal footer, which we have to have. And I totally broke it, didn't I? Sorry. And if you're putting it onto a Facebook post, we definitely have to have our logos on it. But when you do the posting, it actually shows up as a requirement to add those in the post. So you don't really necessarily have to have it in the design that you create, because it will require it in the posting. And same thing with Facebook ads. The equal housing and the realtor, a lot of this stuff we end up sending them off to our webpage, and our webpage has it, right? So if it's not going anywhere and you're just taking them to your post, ideally we want to send them somewhere else. But if you're taking them just to a post, that's a good question. Should we? Shouldn't we? We do have to have who we are and that we're licensed and we're with the brokerage. I'm gonna have to double check on that one, but I don't think you have to have it on a Facebook post. I don't see anyone else doing it. Do you guys see anyone else doing it? I mean, I see lots and lots of posts everywhere.
Tanya, what I was told by one of the lawyers in one of the classes is if it's on your header of your Facebook page,
And that has it.
you don't need to have it in each post you do.
Right. Yeah. So there you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I would just same thing. If you lead them off, if they click on the post and there's a link and it takes them to your website has it, right?
Correct.
We're limited to how much we can post, and Facebook doesn't like a lot on the image, you know, especially on the ads. If you're doing a paid ad, they don't like a lot. If it's just a post, you can put as much as you want on it, but they still can choose to share it or not share it, right? Yay, Facebook. So, yeah, we're gonna go back in there again. Is anybody doing this at the same time? Did you run into an issue like I did?
Yeah, I mean, the same issues with the image not being able to adjust. Obviously, the Merry Christmas was an image rather than a
Yeah.
font. But yeah, no, pretty much the same. Little bit of slowdown, but I didn't freeze up where you did. No.
You didn't break like I did. Obviously, don't. I'm telling you guys, that Christmas is just stuck in there. That it won't let me move it. And I don't want to hit the back. Okay, well, let's just leave it like that. But you got the idea, right? We can add more text. You can add images. I don't know if you guys know this. Let's go. What is it? Is it drawing? No, it's shapes. Come into shapes, and then let's see if they've got, they don't have holiday. If you wanted to throw
Might be
something.
under objects.
Is it under objects, you think?
Might be. If you're looking for like an
Oh,
ornament.
there you go. Let's throw that in there just in case. Oh, dang it. I'm having issues. Out and in, and maybe you want to throw that in there. And happy Hanukkah. Okay, so we create the design that we want to do. It's actually really fast. It's great to do this. If you wanted to just use this as your background and get rid of everything else and add your own stuff in, which you'll see on my design later today, what I did do. You guys got a little sneak peek over here. Then you would save it, right? Email, and then done, save. I would probably, I like to download it onto my computer to make sure that I can find it and grab it in easier. You know, I like to just browse the computer and grab it instead of going to designs. But we're going to go in there again. So we're going to go into designs, and we're going to create that Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays email that you want to send out to all of your clients. So you're going to hit the plus button as soon as it's done spinning. Maybe.
My whole command has been super slow today and last night.
And yesterday.
Yeah.
I know. And usually Tuesdays is update day. So we all know, don't do anything major on Tuesdays. Plan your day for another. Is anyone else spinning? Oh my gosh. You know why it's going to do this? Because we're teaching this later today. Thankfully, most of it is just pre-done stuff. I'm going to hit refresh because you all know I'm impatient. Plus, who's the last time I don't know the last time I cleared my cookies. Let's go back to, Nancy, did you actually, can you see the screen now?
Yeah, I had to go to a different computer. It wouldn't let me do it on the one computer. I don't know what's going on, but my daughter said she's having trouble on hers in another room. So
Maybe it's the
our
internet. Maybe we all lost the internet. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually, we're going incognito. We're on Zoom, so we're okay. I gotta clear my cookies and cache. I just have so many things open. We all know how we don't like to lose it, right? Okay. Go to designs, go to the plus button, accept your cookies, hit the plus button. We're going to the email. We're going to go to next. And then you can use one of these existing ones that they already have. Look, there's a Happy Holidays. So they have classic, they have approachable, and they have modern. Show them all here. And they actually have a couple that these are the original ones that they had already pre-created that were the ones that went into the smart plans. So I'm gonna go with, do they have, where's the holiday one? Oh, looks like it's just up at the top. Happy Holidays. We're just gonna grab that one. And now, oh, they have a next button. So here's a classic Happy Holidays. And if you want to see what this is going to look like right off the bat, what's nice is it's already got all the legal stuff in that we need to have. You can click preview right up here in options, and you can see what it's going to look like. So you can go, okay, I know what I want to take out. I know what I want to put in. You need to have the footer no matter what. That's the legal footer that we have to have. Maybe I might want to.
If you scroll down, this is what I had the problem with the other day. Do you see where it has your name and then it has Bridgeport Road for our office and for individual? It doesn't say Portland, Oregon.
Oh, it doesn't, does it?
No. So the
Interesting.
only way I was able to figure out is I went into the other system and put Portland, Oregon off to the edge underneath your market profile.
Yeah.
But it shows that it's too long, but it really did work when you actually sent it.
Down here, you just kind of went in and.
No, it doesn't let you do anything right there. You had to actually go back into your market profile.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Good catch. I gotta write that one down for AW. Ugh. I love this. You guys always bring stuff to me that we don't notice and we don't pay attention to because we're not looking at the details. Let's see, legal footer. Address. Missing.
Also, Tanya, do you know,
Yeah.
just,
Oh, you're on mute, Bob.
sorry, I let go of the button. I typically put the McMinnville office address with the Keller Williams Portland Premier just because I want to identify most of the folks I'm marketing to are, McMinnville folks.
Mhm.
There's no legal problems with that, is there? I mean, is it okay to use that address as opposed to the Bridgeport? All the other KW Portland Premier, all that is exactly the same. I just use the MAC address.
I think it's not technically a business center for us. But working out of a mega agent office, it should be fine.
Okay.
And if there's any issues, we'll let you know. You know,
Okay. Oh, agree with you.
if we get a call from the state or, you know, some agent complains, then we'll let you know. But you should be fine. And then, okay, so we got that. So if you want to edit and change anything, this looks like it's another thing that we can't. Oh, there we go. If you want to change this, you hit the pencil button and you can come in and you can change the information. And then when you finish changing what you want, you hit done. So I'm going to come over here and I'm actually going to get rid of this image or edit it, and I'm going to replace it. And it pops up and shows all the images that you've already uploaded. You can pull in listing images. So if you're doing a listing, you can pull in those here and you can add images. And of course it doesn't show designs. So we should have downloaded that. So we're going to grab one that's going to be in my thing today because that's easier. So, oh, I saved them as a PDF. Maybe we're not going to. Let's just save this. It doesn't matter what we put on here because it's just for a class, right? So you're going to go grab your image that you want and you're going to put it in. And if you want it to link out and take them to a landing page or a web address, I haven't tested the merge tag thing yet. And so then I'm going to take them and I'm going to send them to a landing page. So this actually shows you your different pages that you have on your website. So if you've created a specific page that you want to take them to, if you want them just to go to your homepage, you can do that. You can go and grab a URL and, you know, go search your site for a certain thing and you can send them to that. So maybe you wanted to send them to the listing. And so you go grab that. I'm just going to send them to the homepage, I think. Let me see, where is it? Where is my homepage? It's not coming up as a thing. Web address. So wait for that to come up. Everything is slow today. What is going on? Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm just going to copy this. There we go. It's coming up now. So I'm going to just send them to my homepage. And there it is. And then hit done. You might get sidelined like I did. I hit save once and that didn't do it. So make sure you hit done. And now there's my image. And so on the email, when it comes out, they can actually click this in the email and it'll take them to my website, right? So thinking about what you're doing or where you want them to go, you can do that. If you don't like this, because this is kind of standard on most of the email templates that they already have set up, you can delete it. And I would grab the legal header. I like the legal header. I think it's nice. It provides the logo, it provides my picture and my information, right? So I just am standard. I'm going to throw in my legal header. I'm going to throw in my legal footer, and then I'm going to throw whatever I want in the middle of it. So, and then you have the text that's already here. You can use it. You can edit it. You can change it. Again, it comes to the pencil. And over here, it always looks funny when you do this. I don't know why. You can change the font. You can change the size. You can add additional thing. If you want to add in like their last name, or, you know, this is just where it autofills in for each client. And then, so let's say that we've got this all done. And I'm happy with that. And I want to send it out to my clients. So we're going to do this. We're going to rename this so that I know which one it is. And wait for it, save to designs. So now I'm going to save and I'm going to exit. And now I have an email template that's ready to go and I can set it up on the smart plan. So I'm going to go to my smart plans and I'm going to create a smart plan that I want. Maybe you might want to take one that's existing and you want to throw in, or you just want to create your own. So you can either take the email design and you can send it out in one mass campaign email, or you can set up a smart plan so that you can choose who you want to throw onto it. Maybe you have one, maybe we do 2 designs. We do one for Christmas and then we do one for the new year, right? And now we can throw both of them in there at the same time, and a week apart, they'll go out to all your clients. So we're just going to do this holiday and New Year. And apply. Here's that new trigger, right? So as soon as you have someone onto a tag, and that tag is on the trigger, then you can they'll get automatically put on the smart plan. So Nancy, it's getting really amazing now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I always want to drag. You're going to click that. We're going to set a delay. We're going to do it for 7 days because the holidays, right? Hit that. And it's yelling at me for this one. I'm going to go to designs. I'm going to choose a design, my templates. I'm going to grab my holiday test. It's going to show you it again so you can make sure, or you can create it at this time too if you want to. And if there, maybe I wanted to throw in something else, or, you know, not whatever, you can do videos, you can do just about everything. So I'm just going to say save and exit. And then I'm going to, no, it was subject, happy holidays. And now I'm going to save it. I love that it tells you what you're missing. And then we're going to add another one, and it automatically always drops down to the very bottom. And so this one would be Happy New Year. And then you're going to go to designs. You're going to go grab your New Year design that you created. Maybe you don't have one. I don't know if it'll let me. Maybe we could just take one and let's do a happy holiday. Oh, there's Happy New Year. Look at that. They already have one for us. How awesome is that? We just want to put a new picture in, or we want to leave it. And I want to delete this because I like the legal header. And now here's my Happy New Year. Bam. Done. Save and exit. Do you see how easy this is? Super easy. They've created text for you. Edit 1 or 2 words, maybe the whole thing, right? Make it be you instead. And then I can say, you know what, that's the end of the smart plan. Now I'm going to throw them on another smart plan. So now I come down here, I added it to a smart plan. I'm going to go choose which smart plan they're going to get from that. Maybe at that time I want to throw them back onto the quarterly call. Let's see if my quarterly call. So I make sure I call them 4 times a year, right? Or not, maybe you don't because you already have them on another smart plan. And we just want to throw in the holiday one, or we could add some other holidays in there if you want to. We can create different ones per quarter because they do have a limit on how many days the smart plans can go. But that's simple, right? You create the smart plan for the half the year or a quarter of the year, then you create another one for the next, and then you just add it to the smart plan, add it to the smart plan, right? And now I can come up and I can do a trigger event. So now my contacts and tags, as soon as I add someone, as maybe I'm going to do, maybe you do the alphabet ones, Kirk, right? So I'm going to add in, as soon as they get added, I don't have all of them in here because I just did one so far. But if I have all my bold alphabet for all of my contacts, I know as soon as I put a contact in, I'm going to put them up on, I'm going to tag them as one of my alphabets so that I know I'm reaching out to my clients. So as soon as I get a client in, I'm going to throw them on this smart plan, right? And then you choose the trigger. And I'm not going to do this because it's automatically going to send out to my people I do have. But you would do that, and now I have it triggered. And I don't have to go set them up on the smart plan. It's automatically going to do it for me. Leverage, right? Total leverage. So simple, so easy. yes, we have to create a little bit of our own, or you can just go with what they have and just put them in there, fluff them up a little bit or not fluff them up at all, right? And there are so many smart plans in here. I have way too many smart plans now in my library from all these classes, people. So we're gonna go out, go find one that someone else has done, right? And so I bet if I type in holiday, we're gonna get some, because agents are sharing them now. And if you have some amazing smart plans and you want to share them, you can share them out there with agents too. Oh my gosh, why is it not loading?
Tanya, when we create our own smart plans, do they automatically get uploaded to the Keller Williams thing, or do we have to actually?
You have to upload them.
We have to share them. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Look at this. Someone's already done it. December holiday, February 14th holiday, St. Patty's. Oh, there. Look at it, National Beer Day. Probably need that for all the people in Oregon, right? Memorial Day, International Sushi Day. I want that one. June 18th. Tag that on your calendar. Here's one that Nick did. We all know how much I love Nick. Halloween, Thanksgiving, holidays, and New Year's. So obviously we wanted to start this one back on Halloween, but that doesn't mean you can't grab it and then go delete the Halloween and the Thanksgiving and have it start on the holiday and New Year. You don't have to do anything other than maybe change out the text that he has in there, right? Here, look at this one. Wait to list until after the holidays. Who doesn't want that one, right? Why would you wait? You got the most serious buyers right now. And then you just keep going through and you can look at all of these. There's 32 holiday ones in here. Do you tell me you have to create anything? You don't. You just need to come in, and if you want to see what it is, I'm going to view the steps here. And when you move your mouse over it, it shows you what the text is. So he's got text on this. So maybe I want not everyone's going to read emails, right? Some people have clients that's all they email, they don't text. A lot of people only text, right? That's the only thing they're going to read. So maybe you want to do that. But if you want to do pretty ones, look for ones that have emails, or you can go in and you can copy and paste these and put them into an email. Super easy, super simple. And if you don't want to do this at all, Morgan, lovely Morgan, you can pay her to do it for you, right? So there's a way around everything. But you've got a great base here to start it on. It's just a simple, easy way to leverage, to keep track of your clients, to let them hear from you, just to keep yourself on top of mind. More than anything, they have fabulous designs in there. And every time I go in, I swear there's more pictures. They've relabeled them. They moved them around a little bit. Let's go look at those again real quick. And we'll just go into one. You can go grab images. Oh, Lord. The cookies, the dang cookies with designs. There we go. So let's say I want to change out my picture. Then you just go up to company. They've got these lovely little guides now that you've probably run into already, all over Command. And now they've changed it a little bit on the titles. They've got, look at this. Now he's telling me what to do over here. Look, they've added in some generic type pictures, right? So you could totally change it up. If you want to do something about painting, if you just click on it, it'll throw it over. If you don't like the placement of it, you double click it, and then it allows you to move the image to where you want it to be. Cool. Skip. And then you hit done when you're done. And then this one, it keeps popping back to that because it's a set template that they've made. But they've got some really, really great interior pictures. They've got, and you'll see that they just keep adding new stuff. And these are all stock photos that you guys can use. And, you know, so I've been finding that I'm running into a lot of people using the same images from Pexels because I'm like, oh, hey, you've got the same picture I've got on my webpage. So you can change it up if you want to do a different one. Oops. If you want to do a different picture, you just come in here and you grab it. Oh, that's kind of dirty. Maybe you want to do one. Hey, tired of remodeling your home? Ready for something new? Right? Just funny stuff. So anyways, lots of images, and you just scroll back up to the top, hit the back arrow, and you can find other ones. You can also upload and add and create your own images, but they've got some really, really great images. I just do this. I hit the background. There's ways around everything, guys. But that's not a very Merry Christmas one, is it? So any questions? No? All right. Everybody on here is signed up for my class at 3, right?
Where do I sign up for it again?
I shared it yesterday on our KWPP page. So you got to register for it because it's through the regional Zoom. Yesterday we had 122 people signed up and 13 from our market center. So over 10%, which I'm excited because I think that's pretty good considering we have 4 states and lots of market centers. And then it's just going to be ongoing for the next few weeks going into the new year. I think we have it all the way through the end of January. We're going to skip a couple weeks because of the holidays, but everything that we're bringing to you is something you can implement immediately, and it's time sensitive. So like today is going to be about the holidays and what you can do to be in touch and give back to your clients or give back to the community, and how to partner with the business to get new clients as well. Cool. All right. Kenzie, you can stop recording. We probably won't post this one till tomorrow. Austin took today to attend his grandmother's funeral. So if you guys want to reach out to him at all, Facebook or personal,